So Stelarc and I came into contact through the facilitation of Greg Johns, the organizer of Palmer, and we sort of connected over our shared love of robotics. So the process of creating this work was that we had access to these 12 rubber muscles, and we knew that we wanted to create some sort of robotic augmentation in the Palmer landscape. So basically went onto site and found a really good looking rock and thought, yep, that rock needs an exoskeleton. When the muscles move and you get a sense of the exoskeleton moving around the rock and the life and the breath of the robot and the sounds of the pneumatic exhaling and the relays clicking, there's a real sense of life imbued into the work, which I think really sets it apart from more ideas around like a kinetic sculpture or using kinetics to move a sculpture. When I was fabricating the metal exoskeleton, we were really trying to work with the dry and burnt nature of the Australian landscape. So one of the choices of the materials was cotton steel, so that we could have that sort of burnt rust feeling, and also evoking that materiality of the metal abandonment in the Australian outback that you always see. The coding for this work was quite an interesting process because I wasn't able to work on site or to work directly with the sculpture. So a lot of the code I was trying to write was in the studio, imagining how the sculpture was going to move and imagining how the metal formations were going to sit on the rock. So the coding process ended up being a lot of like pre-thinking and pre-writing methods, which I then adapted quite significantly in the few days before the opening. I'm super excited to embark on my next projects and work further with this conceptual space. It was super fun learning so much about robotics and pneumatics in this project. I'm so excited for what the future will hold.